Hi friends and future Pres girls. My name's Miss Graves and I'm a teacher at Presentation Academy. And every summer I really look forward to my American Girl Camp that I do at Presentation. And of course this summer things are a little bit different. So I decided to make some videos and show you some of our favorite crafts over the years. So if you've never been to American Girl Camp, it's a week-long camp where I show you how to do lots of fun crafts for your girls. We usually have fun snacks and everything else, so this will kind of be a different way to celebrate our American Girl dolls. And I'm gonna have my two lovely assistants here, my daughter Maisy Graves, future Pres Girl, class of 28, and my daughter Jo Graves, who is a future Pres Girl, class of 32. So our first video, this summer we have been really into Harry Potter in our house. Maisy read all the books, we've watched all of the movies, so big Harry Potter fans. And so Maisy discovered that she could make a Harry Potter wand for her American Girl doll. So she's actually gonna kind of take the lead and show you how to do that in a second. But I want to first show you the materials you're gonna need. And of course, we're going to be using scissors, which are sharp, and hot glue guns, which can get hot. Yeah. So we want to make sure that you let your parents know that you're doing this and that you get their permission, and that you might have them looking over your shoulder a little bit just so nobody burns themselves or cuts themselves or anything, okay? So definitely tell your parents.
Yeah. Before we do that, we're going to do some.
Oh, before we do, before I show you what supplies you're going to need, Jo and Maisy want to introduce their dolls to you. So Jo, do you want to go first? Yeah. Why don't you show us your doll?
Hi, her name's Lily, and she's my wishy well, and she likes to play, and she's really into adventuring.
She's into adventuring. Good. And Jo, do you want to tell them about yourself? What grade are you going into?
I'm going to first grade.
And what school do you go to?
Holy Family.
Okay. And then we have Maisy. Tell us about your doll.
Okay. So.
Just a second. You can do the next video.
Okay, so this is my doll, Julie. I've had her since I was like 6 or 7, and she's really into fashion. Whenever I play with her, I make her really, really smart, and she also really likes adventuring with her sister, Lily, and I am in 5th grade. She is as well, and I go to Holy Family School as well.
All right, so in order to make our wands, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a brown and a black Sharpie.
No, one or the other, actually.
Oh, okay, one or the other. I guess you can choose. Well, you had, okay, yeah, one or the other. Some dowel rods or skewers. These are skewers that we found in the kitchen. Now, again, you gotta be careful because they can be pointy. It's what your parents might use to make like shish kebabs or something. But also, the dollar store has bags of dowel rods for $1.
Thicker ones.
Thicker
and
ones.
These work better in their hands, but these ones they're a little skinny, but they'll still work anyway.
And see, Maisy did a craft where she
made fake colored pencils,
yeah,
and I pranked a few of my friends with them.
out of dowel rods.
Yeah,
so these are actually dowel rods. They're not colored
pencils.
pencils.
And this will have to look like at the end, but it'll look like a little skinnier.
Yeah, so why don't you put that up closer and, yeah, there. So that's the wand, the Harry Potter wand for her American Girl doll. And
it fits perfectly
yeah,
in their hands.
How can I do it?
See? Wingardium Leviosa.
And you'll also need some string. All right, and scissors and a hot glue gun. So I'm gonna let Maisy take over here, thank you, and show you a little bit about how to make this wand. All right, Maisy?
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're here, and I'm gonna show you how to make the doll wands. So what you do is take your kitchen skewers, or whatever these are called, or one of your dowel rods. So what you do is take it, and so usually I cut it first. You can color it first, but I usually cut it. And what you do is you cut it the desired length, which is about this tall. Like, I don't know if you can see that.
All right, we decided to get a ruler to be a little bit more exact. So
and you need to cut it about 3 inches. That'll work. So now I need to measure this to see. So you know, this will probably be the lightest color, so I'll do this one. And right about there. Okay. And these are really hard to cut. That's the one thing that they're, really hard to cut. So, this might take a little bit. I'll be back whenever I cut it. It's flying into the air, so we went and retrieved it from the floor.
So be careful when you're
Yeah,
cutting.
be very careful. It almost
The
poked me.
skewers are easier to cut, so
Yeah.
if you have that.
See, because you can just go like this with the skewers. See, they just... But that was a little hard. That went everywhere. So then you color this. So you take it and you have this, and you just color it.
Do you choose whether you want it to be black
You
or
choose
brown?
whether you want it to be black or brown. And actually, I think I'll do brown. And, like, I don't know if this will even go over the blue. Yes, it will. Okay. Whenever I'm finished coloring, I will be... And boom! It's finished. So, this is what it looks like. I know I did a brown, but it kind of looks black. But, you know what? It's fine. So, you make sure you color the top and the bottom as well. So this is what we have for right now. And so what you're going to need next is the hot glue gun. Joe, stop it. What we're going to need next is the hot glue gun. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to like... Okay, so I'm in a different place right next to the hot glue gun. I didn't move that far. But here, oh, wrong one. So here is what I have right now. So what you're going to do is get the color. And I need like this dark brownish that looks basically
But you
black.
don't, Maisy.
And now, if I can unravel it, well, this will be long.
But you don't have to do the string.
Yeah,
if
you don't have to do the string. I just want to. And so, if you do want to do the string, because there's lots of options, so what you do is you take that little end part and put a little tiny dot of hot glue. And then you place the string right there. And don't burn yourself.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah.
But
And then,
it's easier to dry.
and then start wrapping it. Last time I didn't do a very good job of coloring it. So this time it actually looks a little bit better. So now you just start wrapping the string as high as you want it to be. And I want it to be pretty high because I just usually like how that looks. And so just keep wrapping until you've got the desired height of the string. And every once in a while you might need to put a dot of hot glue, but I'm wrapping it really, really tight, so I don't need to do that. But if you want to, you can. And you can not even just color it and just cover the whole thing in string, and it'd still look awesome. So there, I've got that finished. And don't burn yourself, number one rule. And then do that. Ow. Okay. And then you just like hold it on there for a moment. You might want to take something to like press it down like that. Yeah. There. And then just like get it right there. And then it's not that hot, so what you need to do is press it down so then it stays. And then boom, you've got that part. Now for the little points in the wand. This part is probably the easiest. So on the other side, you just put a little dot like that. And then hold it down and then pull it right up like that. And then whenever it gets almost dry, you want to shape it to whatever. So you kind of want to put it like that and then shape it like that. And boom, yeah, there. That looks pretty good.
And again, wait till it cools a little bit.
Right,
So you don't burn
I
yourself.
waited because this is a low temp, so I waited a few seconds. And then, you know, this isn't exactly how I wanted it to look, so just put a little tip on there. And yeah, boom, you're finished with your doll wand. Oh, I forgot. Now, whenever it dries, you need to color that top part with the color that you have. And then, boom.
And on this one, she wrapped the string around it too, so it looked like
Right.
kind of gave it texture. So, Maisy, if this was your Harry Potter, if this was a wand in Harry Potter, what wood would it be made of?
So my wand, the one that whenever I did the wand, my outside wood, it would have been I don't know what wood it was, but the inside of it, the core, would have been a dragon heartstring, because that's what I got whenever I took the quiz of which person's wand what I would have had, and it was Victor Crumb's, if you've, well, read the books. Then, so, that's all for today, and we'll see you next video. Bye!